How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to more of our Code Vein 2 playthrough. So I did my upgrading, upgrade my jail to 11, and now we have a second weapon. So when you upgrade past 10 on any of these, you can have two weapons applied. Then you can switch that weapon just by pressing up on your direction pad. We are still rocking Josie 3, trying to get that built out for our strength build. Only problem is you can't have your code switch, which makes it a little tricky if you want to have a different build running at the same time. Hopefully that's something they'll upgrade. So you can switch on the fly to a weapon, which will be pretty handy. Alright, it's time to go through and find Holly's cocoon here, and I suppose go back to Holly's era.
There's the cocoon of the hero Holly. I knew it was unstable, but not how bad it had become. Such turbulent pathos. Be very careful here. The seal could break at any moment. We need to jump into the past immediately and find the key to break the seal. Time is running out. But her pathos has been entrenched in the bond. I don't know how this will affect the link. If anything goes wrong, I'll bring us right back, but we'd best be prepared. Better safe than sorry. What is this place? Look out! Are you all right? The bond was unstable. We veered some years off the original jump coordinates. At the very least, we do appear to be in the right timeline, and that is fortunate. Curses. It seems like the bond is showing no signs of stabilizing. If we encounter any more problems, I'll take us back to the present immediately. Could she be? You're awake. Good. How are you feeling? We're inside Holly's sanatorium. Allow me to bring you up to speed on everything that's gone on. That faulty time jump placed you directly in the midst of a revenant's frenzy. As a result, part of your body has mutated. The corruption was too much for you to bear, so you lost consciousness. Thankfully, Holly took you in. That's all I have to share, all I can tell you right now. If you want to learn more about your condition, you should talk to Holly.
Alright, we are at the sanatorium in Holly's era. I'm expecting there's going to be a whole lot of cutscenes in this one. Kind of like watching an episode of an anime TV show. Supposed to find Holly. Who apparently is a doctor who was
Good morning.
skinny
How
dipping.
are we feeling today? You're in luck. The doctor just finished her latest appointment. You'll find her in the examination room, just down the stairs and then straight ahead.
Oh, there she is.
Good morning. I see you're finally awake.
Oh my goodness. Alright.
And you're alive!
Doctor, please, you have to let the patient breathe.
I'm sorry. Can't believe I did it again. I get so happy, I can't help myself.
Jeez, man. Alright, so this is a character model built for the 13-year-old and 14-year-old boys playing this game, apparently. It's
My name is
absolutely
Holly
ridiculous.
Pistorius. I'm a physician at this facility. So nice to meet you. We were beginning to worry you'd never come to. Glad you have.
What kind
you
of
don't
doctor
mind,
are you, Holly?
I'd like to check your symptoms.
Oh, I feel like there's going to be a whole bunch of uncomfortable innuendo here.
Just as I thought. At first glance, your condition resembles a blight from the resurgence. However, it's actually more akin to an affliction unique to those of us in the Luxuria bloodline. So tell me, just how did this happen to you? Very well, I won't pry. We all have our secrets. So far as I know, your case is entirely unprecedented. If you're amenable, may I make you an offer? I'd like to treat you myself, here, at the sanatorium. No need to decide right now, of course. Give it some thought. Come talk to me a little later.
Well, at least it sounds like we have time to work with. Holly's supposed to be an expert on corruption, though. And even she doesn't recognize your symptoms? What's going on? Let's put the mission on hold for now, and focus on getting you healthy.
We meet again. So you want me to treat you? Wonderful. Now, as the first step in your treatment, we're going to pay a visit to the forest hot springs. I'm sure you'll love them. I imbued these springs by repurposing my forme. We've seen very positive results. Taking soaks will slow the progress of your mutations. It's rather nifty, don't you think? This forma can only be cast with the unique healing attributes of the Luxuria bloodline. Regardless, we need to see how you react to the water. This will tell me if I need to adjust the forme at all. Oh, and I'll be observing you in person, of course. That reminds me, you have some unique abilities of your own. Hunters confuse hearts with revenants, can't you? I know we're skipping some steps, but I think I'd like to get to know you intimately, heart to heart. Think you can spare some room on your back? Promise I'll be nice.
Alright, so we need to
A
find...
virginal experience at my old age?
What do we
Living
need to
long
do?
certainly has its blessings. The baths are a stone's throw from the sanatorium.
Need to find the hot
Just turn
spring
right as you step out
baths.
the front entrance.
And I guess she joins us now. We got her blood code. It's all willpower, so good if you're doing a magic build. May try magic build in my New Game Plus. Bigger range is pretty good if you get the right build going. Just because of how aggressive some of these bosses are. Alright, whatever's up here, we can't do this. Maybe come back here later. Let's go back down. I know we're supposed to go outside to find the hot springs, but I did not run around here before. Just do a quick look around. I'm getting the vibe that this episode's going to be purely story building. See if we do any fighting at all or not. We're already 10 minutes in here. We've done nothing but walk around and watch some cutscenes. Alright, well, nothing out here. Let's continue on outside, try to find this hot spring.
This ought to be a fun date.
Okay, there's the bath. Where is to the right? Now, despite how ridiculous this character model is for Holly, I do kind of like the hat and dress. Got a bit of that Dark Souls witch style. That's one thing I wish they did is give you different outfits you could pick for characters, though.
There. Let me replenish these formae. Only, it's forbidden for others to see my healing power. So, close your eyes and no
Oh
peeking.
man. Keep it PG.
All refreshed.
I
There.
hope we keep it PG here,
You can
guys.
open them now. It's finished.
God.
Yes. I'd say the treatment is working quite nicely. Surprised? As you can see, part of my body has the same mutation you have. So we're in the same boat. No, the symptoms are similar, but the cause lies elsewhere. I come from the Luxuria bloodline. Our gifts are powerful and treasured. Those of our bloodline are born with the ability to heal revenants. It's no ordinary feat to heal an immortal being, you know. It takes something special. But, as nice as it sounds, it comes with its drawbacks. Using it causes the body to mutate. I suppose every silver lining has its own cloud as well. My own body can attest to those mutations. Nothing comes free in nature, but don't you think that perhaps that's a very high price to pay? The cure for this affliction is coveted by all in my bloodline, and many years of research were devoted to it. But we have yet to see any real results. Then the resurgence came, and with it, a tide of chaos. And many studies revealed that the symptoms of its victims shared certain commonalities with our affliction. My hypothesis: by researching the two conditions side by side, we may one day be able to treat the root cause. And we can't forget you. The struggles you face as well. Your symptoms are also much akin to our illness. I'm sure treating you will help me to advance my research. Now then, here's to a fruitful partnership. Next, could you make your way to the outdoor spring atop the cliff?
Alright, that wasn't too bad. I was really worried we were going to have to do some editing or blurring out of some stuff here. Do not need the YouTube gods flagging me for something inappropriate. Which has only happened to me once in a horror game in Alan Wake 2. If you played that game, you know what I'm talking about. Alright, go up here, I guess. Need to find a second hot springs bath. I do like the look of this place. It's very, like neo forest, sort of ancient Japanese style.
I'm about to renew the forme here now. Mind closing your eyes once more for me? All refreshed. Thank you for not sneaking a peek. Go ahead and open your eyes. I'm the only doctor, but I have plenty of support staff on hand. Plus, I have a certain benefactor high up in the Bureau of Frontier Management who takes care of my expenses. He may not have a spotless reputation, but at the end of the day, my work is too important to worry about who writes the checks. After all, the lives of my patients are riding on it. By the way, I know you work alone, but seeing as you are a revenant hunter, I take it you're not with the association? Perhaps you've heard the name Alessandro Gobo? I only mentioned it because, as it happens, he leads the Association of Revenant Hunters. Just be careful with him. He's not one to be trifled with.
Doctor! Camillo's condition has taken a turn for the worse. Come quickly! He's stable for now, but the seizures are happening more and more frequently.
I'll be right there. Get the test serum. Have it ready, just in case we need to use it.
Yes, Doctor.
Sorry to cut our time short, but I need to get back to the facility. Thank you for escorting me back. I appreciate it. I should go attend to my patient now. And I enjoyed our first date.
According to the records, Camillo was the name of Holly's father. Not only that, she was found guilty of killing him. I'm not certain if the current situation is related, but I recommend we try following her.
I saw Holly
How's he doing?
The attack earlier was heading in a bad way, but he should be stable now.
I'm administering another dose. Make a note on his chart, please. You came to check on me, didn't you? The man you saw, that was my father, Camillo Asturias. The disease has progressed to the point that he's having recurrent seizures. Frankly, I doubt he has much time left. I say father, but he's never really been much of one. He hasn't shown an ounce of affection toward anyone in our family. He was born to our bloodline, but even when my mother's ailment left her bedridden, he refused to spare any of his own precious power on her. As if that wasn't enough, he even offered her up as a sacrifice for progenitor Idris's seal. This, after she was already immobile. I don't think I'll ever find it in my heart to forgive him. But I'm also not letting him die. Forgive me, I didn't mean to saddle you with my personal baggage. Come, it's time for us to continue your treatment. Going forward, I'd like you to try a stronger spring. The effect on your symptoms should be more pronounced with more of the power present. There is, however, a teeny tiny little problem. The cave housing the stronger spring has been occupied by cultists. I've tried to work with them, negotiate a deal, but can't get through. They're too steeped in narcotics to string together much of a conversation. So, let's just say our next date's going to be a little more risque. Can I count you in anyway? Excellent. Let me know right away if your body feels any different, though, okay? The cave is down the road along the path from the sanatorium. But don't push yourself. Is that clear? Are we all set? It's really thriving. Shall we take a bit of its nectar?
Going out?
I have so many memories of people I cared about here.
Our time in battle. I believe you now have the capacity. With this new blood code, I grant you more of my power.
Okay, so we need to find a cave with another hot springs in it. Talk to this guy. What do you got?
Welcome!
I do want to start upgrading more of those. Oh, he does have customer token. I keep wanting to buy those and then I keep missing them. Hopefully we can come back here so I can buy that. Military rations. Yeah, I don't think I have I don't have any haze I could upgrade with. Okay. This is probably locked. Let's follow this down, see if we can find our cave.
Shall we?
We're not going to go do the cave this episode. I think we'll wrap it up once we get there. Do it in the next one. Just let everybody cool down from the heat of Holly in the bathtubs.
Here we are. The next step in healing you. You'll find the spring in the cavern's innermost depths. Not to sound like a broken record, but if anything feels wrong, I need you to speak up. You understand? Judging by your current symptoms, I don't think we have anything to fear. Still, I don't want to lose you.
Alright guys, we're going to wrap this episode up here. We have reached the cave. So in our next episode, we'll go check out the Gorge Cave and try to heal ourselves from our mutation. Make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.